So we'll need your phone now.
I think he's saying that on TikTok.
Too. I think.
Oh, they get the candy out already.
It's the Big Crunch.
Different flavors, the same flavors you have.
It's the same, yeah.
They eat that?
I do eat that.
Is it good?
I have some
It
like that.
depends on who you're asking, huh? That's a guy. He's a chef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Former Navy veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Registered.
Costco got everything, and I mean everything. I'm so pissed. It's not even raining. It just like drizzle and they just gonna cancel it. You know, Rooftop, count your days. I don't know if I'm gonna come back. If I do, I don't know. But I might just get my money back because that pissed me off. And it was at the best part of the movie too. Sucks. Hey everybody, welcome back to my vlog. This week's vlog is basically, it wasn't too much. I just went to the Art Institute. I had a Costco run, and went to the Rooftop Theater, which was, I'm gonna say it's a fail, but we're gonna revisit that. But before I start, I just want to say, remember the last vlog I had, and I was talking about this book, Coming Home. I'm on the 17th chapter, and child, this is good. I can't wait to finish it because it is so interesting. And my daughter says I'll be spoiling movies and stuff, so I'm not gonna spoil this, but please pick up. This is a good read. Coming Home, Brittany Garner. I know recently some events have happened, and I'm sorry to hear that, but other than that, because again, without spoiling the book, for reading this, I would have never expected that, and I'll just leave it at that without telling. But please pick up this book. This is a very good read. Coming Home, Brittany Griner. Very excellent read. But back to regular scheduled programming. So, yeah, that's basically what this vlog is. But I want to come in because I have a rant. I have a church rant. And child, you ain't gonna believe what I'm about to tell y'all. So when I say this, I'm gonna say, first of all, I'm not gonna give names. I'm not gonna say what church it is, but I am putting it on blast because this is. I'm a woman of a particular age, and out of all my years of going to church, this has never happened to me. So basically, in a nutshell, somebody stole my offering. Can you believe that? Stealing from God, stealing from the church. But this is how it went down. We were in church and we were praying. It was right before offering. Before offering, I always put my money in the envelope, and I sit it next to my purse in the pew that I sit in. And again, like I said, after all these years of going to church, I've never had a problem like I always do this. And I can pray and close my eyes, and my valuables will still be there. But this particular day, honey, the pastor prayed, and I was feeling the music and feeling the sermon and everything, and just getting into the prayers, and open my eyes, and it's time for offering. So, you know, when it's time for offering, you have to stand up and you have to wait until people pass, and then it's your turn to go do your offering. So, in the midst of doing that, I was getting my offering together. And when I got my offer together, why is my offering envelope empty? It's like it's never been like it was just empty. When I put my money in my envelope, I put my money in my envelope before church even started, and I sealed it. I licked it and sealed it. So when I got this envelope, I was like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. I said, I looked down on the ground, I looked on the pew, I looked everywhere. And mind you, while I'm doing all this, the ushers waited for me to get up so I can go. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Like, what happened? So I hurried up and I got some more money out of my purse, and I just said, okay, I'm just gonna get some more. But all the while I'm giving my money, and I come back to sit down, and mind you, it was somebody sitting next to me. I'm not gonna get a name, and I try my best when it comes to stuff like stealing. I try my best to try to make sure I didn't misplace or do anything before I point fingers and blame anyone. But this particular case, I had to really think because it was someone sitting next to me, and they always sit next to me, and I would have never guessed in a million years. Now, this particular person, when I go to church and we have offering time, she doesn't get up and do offering. But this particular day, she got up and did offering. And when I was looking for my envelope, she didn't bother to say, "Are you okay? Are you looking for something?" She didn't say nothing. So I'm trying to stay in the word and listen to the pastor, but this is just wrecking my mind. Like I said, I know nobody up in church stealing. Like, who does that? Apparently they do, because they took the money. But anyway, I was like thinking, like, I think what had happened was the person that was sitting next to me, when I was praying and had my eyes closed, they switched out the envelopes and gave me the empty envelope. And the person I said did it, they went up and put the money in the church. So technically, I guess it's not, I still did my part of giving, but the person that did that was wrong. And I thought about it, and I was this close, because God has saved me. Because I can be confrontational, and I have to respect the house of the Lord, but I can be confrontational. I was this close for getting up and saying, "Excuse me, I have a testimony. Somebody stole my money." But I said, "Don't do that. Don't do that." Because, see, you're just going to be stirring up a whole lot of stuff and putting people on the spot. I said, let God handle it. Whoever did it, and I think it was who I think it was, and I don't think I know it was, but it's okay. It's okay, because God got me and God got them. And the Lord said, vengeance is mine, and that's what it is. I have to step back and let God do it and let him handle that person, because, I mean, to steal is a violation, but to steal from God is the biggest violation. You got to have a lot of balls to do that, because I would never do that, never. But it's okay. So I don't know, like, if anybody, if you want to put your chime in and tell me what y'all would have done, please let me know in my comments what y'all would have done, because I'm telling you, I was this close. This close. I got a big mouth and I know how to use it. I was about to say something, but I said no. It wasn't me. It was the spirit telling me to shut up. Don't say nothing. Just let it go. And after all of that, church was over with, and she gave me a hug, and she was saying, have a blessed day and everything. And I'm hugging her. I'm like, mm. But it's okay. It's okay. God got that person. But that was my little church rant. And I can't believe, like, this has never happened to me. I've been to plenty churches, and I've never had this happen to me. And I've always been a type, to just be trustworthy and think that nothing would happen. But shoot, when we was praying again for the last time, I was like this, one eye open, one eye closed, and I hate to be like that, but the game conscience started coming out of me, and I was like, oh, I gotta watch my purse now. But it's a shame, like, if you can't be trusted in church, what is going on? What is really going on? And again, I'm not gonna get the name of the church. I'm gonna give them some grace, because I could air them out. Because this I'm just gonna leave that alone. But beware, just beware. And when things happen, and even though you are in a church and some shiesty stuff happen, pray to God on it. Ask God to handle that. Don't try to do it on your own, because it's not worth it. Because to me, like 20 years ago, like I said, I have a big mouth, and I wouldn't care at all. But the older I got in life, I learned how to, just let it go. And you don't have to fight every battle. Let God fight all your battles, and He will take care of it. And I know He's gonna take care of it. And I know that whatever was lost from me will be given back triple. So I'm not worried. But anyway, back to this vlog. Yeah. So basically, this week has been it was a productive week. It was cool, but as far as the Rooftop, I'm gonna tell you, I'm so disgusted with Rooftop cinemas. I went to go see Poetic Justice, and that day it was real humid, but it wasn't supposed to rain till later at night, like late, like 11 at night, and the movie started at 7:45. So the movie starts and it's cool and everybody booed up and just chilling, and we're not even 15 minutes into the movie when Tupac finally comes, and they're like, excuse us, but we're gonna have to shut the movie down because it's raining. And mind you, it was not like it was like storming raining. It was like a drizzle. You know how when it's real hot outside and then it drizzles because it's humid and then it go back hot? That's how it was. So we was all pissed. Like, I can't believe they tried it. Like, people on dates and they like, Dad, like, what do we do now? And we were all saying how, if y'all just want to go home early, just say that. Just don't lie on the weather talking about it's raining. It's like a pour down. So they basically said, you can either come back and see another movie, or we can refund your money. Um, so I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what they got, because they have a lot of different movies, but they had urban movies, like they had Love Jones, Poetic Justice. What else they have? Set It Off, and Michael. So I chose to go back, and I'll be doing another video, and it'll be about Michael. Let's see how that go. Fingers crossed it goes good and it doesn't rain. But yeah, I mean, I didn't seen that movie. This is gonna be like my fifth time, but it never gets old. I love Michael. I know I'm going on and on, but Michael, back in the days when I was a preteen, I'm from Chicago, and if anybody from Chicago, y'all remember, like in the late '80s when Michael Jackson was really big, and if you ever been on 95th and the Dan Ryan, the train station, that was like the place where everybody hooked up, for friends and for fights and for everything. So it was always crowded there on 95th. And back in those days, the Michael Jackson days, somebody, I don't know who it was, this was so hilarious now I think about it now. Somebody gonna put their arm up in the air with a glittery white glove, and everybody was like, it's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson at 95th. And our stupid dumb butts at a young age, we actually thought it was. And it was just some random person putting their arm up and with a glittery glove acting like Michael Jackson. Child, I guess. we just have fun, but Michael Jackson, I love Michael Jackson. I mean, I love Prince too, but Michael Jackson, I think I loved him more. So that's why I'm seeing this movie again, like for the fifth time. It just warms my heart. It makes me think of my childhood, my teenage years. But anyway, so I hope everybody enjoys this vlog. When you get a chance, comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and hope to see y'all soon. Peace.